And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down, Bridgewater. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Savage on the tackle.
Bridgewater now. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Then he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Rodgers now on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Cornelder. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Packers take over first.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Looking deep for Adams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers. And this one's incomplete.
Rodgers.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Rodgers throwing complete to Valdez-Scantling. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
That's the 46-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's 2nd down.
He's brought down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers! Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce-back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
And again, it's Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Rashawn Gary able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it. Fourth down, they're going. Bridgewater trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Their own 43-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers got him there. It's Tanyan complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Rodgers again now. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Give him 8 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
The pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey, and he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they're going to have a 1st down and also right into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
56 right there, right there. 50. You ain't got nothing. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Hey, watch the screen.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Packers 14, Panthers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To try again after the sack. Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, Bridgewater. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the third time. Adrian Amos with a pick.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Check 56. Come on, D. Mike 56. Mike 56. 26. Let's go, D. 56. Mike 56. Right there. Right there. 56. Hey, let's get this.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the gun, Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st and 10. At their own.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half, Bridgewater letting one go deep for the end zone. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Carolina.
You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for Carolina.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Going to throw right side here. Complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
The mic, boys. 56. Check 56. Jim. 56. Mike 56.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Check. Lucky. Zoom. Check guard.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
And less than a yard.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. He's got the hook up to Lazard. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Check three. Mike 56. Hey, back north. Big
Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Aaron Jones.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Yetur Gross-Matos.
56.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Panthers' 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Yetur Gross-Matos able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Box it. Hey, 88.
Now Rodgers. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside.
Into the 3rd quarter.
Back now at Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now a first down carry by Jones. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The ball carrier.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 6.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
26. 56. Here we go. Let's bring it.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers will get the football back. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some explaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe
a big seam, and he might go all the way. A huge play there on the screen pass. 62 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Jackson.
56 inside. Mike 56. Mike 56. Come on. You better bring 56 the next one. Check 56. You can't bring it again.
To throw again. Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 69 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Packers 28, Panthers 21. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Here's Bridgewater. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Thomas. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Panthers.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. After the sack on 1st down, Bridgewater. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.